What's up, athletes? Today we are going to talk about how you can actually increase your front lever time, increase your front lever holds, whether you've just unlocked it. Okay, so you have that 3 seconds front lever and you want to progress to 5 seconds, to 10 seconds, to 15 seconds, or even if you got 10 seconds and you want to get to 20, okay? Because basically, I had such a big problem at the first 2 years of my journey because I was able to unlock the front lever, but then it took me 1.5 years to progress from 3 seconds to 15. And if you ask me, that's kind of slow. I can make it probably in such a shorter time right now, probably half the time or maybe even less than that. One of my students was able to get from 3 seconds front lever to 10 seconds front lever in about a month. So believe me that you can make the progress faster. So we're going to cover everything that you should be doing to get your front lever from 3 to 5 seconds hold up to 10 and 15 seconds hold, okay? So the first prerequisite of the video, of course, is to just make sure that you have a front lever, okay? Now, I would say that besides having a front lever, you also want to be able to do one single front lever pull, okay, which means that you're holding the front lever and pulling yourself into inverted hang and going back down with a negative to a front lever, okay? So besides front lever, let's say 3 to 5 seconds, you also need to have front lever pull, okay? Now, how do you actually get to more seconds? You need to think about it on a different way than how you've done it with progressing from the advanced stack to the straddle to the full, because it's not the same. What you've done there was about volume. Sorry, it was about intensity, okay? So you added more intensity on your body. You added more load basically from the advanced stack into the straddle. It's just a harder progression. It's a harder variation on your body. But when it comes to increasing just the number of seconds, it's not increasing the intensity. It's increasing the volume, but your body is still doing a front lever, okay? It doesn't matter if it's a 3 seconds front lever or a 10 seconds front lever, you're still just doing a full front lever. So it's not about the weight on the bar, let's say, okay? So if you can take it equivalent to the gym, it's not about getting from 100 kg to 120, but it's about gaining 100 kg. Instead of doing 1 rep with it, it's about doing 5 reps with it. So you probably ask, what's the best thing to do? And it's just to do more 100 kg sets. So do more sets in front lever, okay? So that's the number one thing, and it's the most important, okay? Number one, more front lever sets. Okay, that means that if you're regularly doing 3 sets of holds in a workout and you got, for example, 4 seconds hold, 4 seconds hold, and 3 seconds hold, just add more sets. Go for 4 sets, go for 5 sets. Actually increase the number of times in a workout that you are entering into the position of the front lever. Of course, if you can actually handle it and if your body is good with it, okay? So that's the first thing. Now, the second thing that you can do is to do more sets on the front lever pull, because it's the exact same. You can think about front lever pull as doing 100 kg. So you just want to do more reps in it, okay? More reps, more negatives, so just also do more sets. Besides doing more front lever sets, so it's just going for 5 sets, go for 6 sets, do more sets of 1 rep in the front lever pull. The second thing that you can do is what we've talked about right now. It's to add more time under tension. Okay, so adding more time under tension just means that you're doing a longer set when it comes to the front lever. So it can be 1 rep plus 2 negatives. It can be also a drop set, okay? Even though I don't really suggest it, but you can try it on your own and see if it helps you. Do, for example, full front lever hold to a half lay hold to a straddle hold over like 10 to 15 seconds. That can work, but I don't really suggest it. I actually like to go with mental bend. okay? Because mental bend will reduce the load just by a bit, okay? But by not too much, just by, let's say, 3 kg, okay? So it's still 97 kg on your lats doing the front lever movement, and that's way you will still be able to gain just a few more seconds, but it will feel to you like you're already doing a front lever. That's why it's called the mental bend, because you can literally do with a bend and feel like you're doing a front lever for more seconds, of course. So this will help you to gain either more reps on the front lever pull or more seconds in the regular front lever. That's the best thing that you can do after achieving more sets. So let's say that you got to a capacity of your sets, okay? Let's say that you got to 5, and when you get to the 6th set, you can't really do it. So you know that 5 is the maximum for you. Now you can maximize the more time under tension. So do negatives, okay, with 1 rep, of course, before that, and you can also go with the mental bend to actually put more time in the front lever position, okay? That's the most important thing. Now the third thing is work with bed form. And you probably ask me, wait man, but you are a calisthenics coach, why would you work with a bed form? You know, it's bad for you, it's a bad form. No, bed form is your biggest friend. I've done multiple videos on it. But for the first time that you're doing something, you can't do it in a perfect form. Even your first 10 seconds hold in a front lever will not be in perfect form. And then you will have to clean it up. But first you have to achieve it in your mind. So if you actually want to increase your front lever hold, you will have to go for 5 seconds bed form and then clean it. And 7 seconds bed form and then clean it a bit. And then 10 seconds of just a bit of a bed form, just a bit of an incline, and then clean it over 1 week, over 2 weeks. So this is the best thing that you can do for yourself, to just work with bed form. I truly can't, I don't know, I can't stress it enough when people are not using bed form, that are doing only perfect form. This is what I used to be doing, okay, basically. I used to be that guy who is just doing perfect form and don't know why he's not improving. And then I realized that I just have to appreciate the bed form, go with bed form, and you will see the progress just skyrocketing over a long period of time. So this is the 3 most important things that you should be doing if you want to increase your front lever hold. It's just about using either isometric holds or dynamic movements and add more sets in your workouts, put more time under tension on the actual front lever, okay? On the actual position of the front lever, or work with bed form. All of this will help you so much to gain more, basically just more strength, and that's how you will be able to progress even faster in the front lever. So this is all literally cheat codes, and I never done any of those. I was doing the exact same number of sets. I wasn't knowing anything about time under tension. I just thought, okay, I will do tons of trainings with 3-4 seconds hold, and sometimes I will get to 10. And that's another thing that I didn't know, that I need to work with bed form. So all of these things, right now you know them, and you can actually progress faster. And actually I will give one less cheat code, so it will be like a secret one, okay? I thought I will just talk about only 4, but we will go for the 5th. Sorry, I thought I will talk only about 3, but we will go for the 4th one, okay? So let's call it like a secret one. Secret method, okay? And the 4th one, you can guess it right now. Are you ready for it? Okay, if you haven't realized yet, all the things that we've talked about right here are just things that you can do in the program itself. Do more sets, add more tension, and time under tension, work with bed form, but we haven't talked about the mental side. And on the mental side, you just need to understand front lever is super easy, and you can achieve 10 seconds fast. This is the first thing that I'm telling to every single one of my students that join into the plan. Because the skills that you're working on currently, in 1 year, you will look back at them and you will realize that they are just so easy for you. And this is what you will have to go. This is the mindset that you should be having right now. Even if you have only 3 seconds front lever, you should read this sentence every single day. Front lever is super easy and you can achieve it. You can achieve 10 seconds fast. This is all you have to think about. And when you will program your mind into an understanding that it's actually super easy, and you can achieve it, you will be able to achieve it. That's pretty much it, okay? So if something wasn't clear there, okay, and you still feel like you need anything more than that, you truly need the guidance to actually apply all of these 4 sets into your training routine, all I can say to you is you can go down to the link in the description, the first link, book a call with me, and let's see if you can fit into my one-on-one coaching. Because that way you will be able to just take all of these steps and apply them with me, so you will be able to just take your journey to the next level. That's pretty much it for this video. If you found it helpful, don't forget to subscribe and like to this channel. Comment down below what did you actually didn't know about, okay, on one of those steps. And that's pretty much it. I will see you in the next video.